between the 8th and the 15th, it becomes like a, business, a B2B, business to business. Okay,
Yes.
not really so much public anymore. Now the contacts are being made. They're trading some stuff, some gems for others, some, whatever
We do
that is.
this at we do this at the powwows with our stuff too. Yeah. It's very common.
So, being that there's no gems involved, how is the gem guy? You're talking about someone who might, like a student or something, that might have been staying at his house or
There would
something.
have been no students sitting. There were professional gem show people at his house. They were resellers.
The
The
people who are
people that come for
Another business.
the people that rent B&B are resellers. Are have a booth at the gem show.
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Very interesting.
yeah.
How much do you know about these people?
I'll tell you what. Somebody from Phoenix that helped find what is her name? Lake. I still can't. I should probably know her name by now. Not Carrie. What's her name? She has a show. She's in.
Lorena Bobbitt.
What's that?
Lorena Bobbitt.
No, cut it
No,
out. She has like a cooking show, and she's real spunky. She's
Rachel
Italian.
Ray.
That one. Thank you,
Yeah.
Rita.
Yep.
I believe it was her husband that was missing, and this lady in Phoenix actually um, helped her find them.
Really?
And she came out and stood there in front of Nancy's house, and she said, pointing from the gem show house over to like where the cars drive into her house, like to the casita, to her guest house, because I remember exactly how she held her hands, and she said, Nancy is right here.
that's
The
interesting
Jeff
too. Like,
Rachel Ray said that?
No, the
Oh.
lady that helped her, the psychic that helped,
Oh, the psychic that helped find her husband.
exactly. And she's from Phoenix. She's done a lot of books. She's very well known, and she's credible. She hasn't
Mm-hmm.
um, she hasn't been selling nonsense.
Yeah, as long as she's credible and she's helped to solve cases, then there are a lot of psychics that just because their word is psychic, God does the creator blesses us all with certain talents and intuition. And we're all built with natural instincts and survival instincts and
Maureen, thank you. Somebody just said it's Maureen Hancock.
Shibby's in here. Hold on, let me let him
Thank
in.
you, Crazy Beach.
Hey,
Appreciate it.
yeah, hold on.
Maureen
Yeah,
Hancock.
yeah,
So has
Shibby.
she walked around the house at all? Got walked like around
Hold on.
Nancy's whole neighborhood or anything like
Yes,
that?
she did. She did that whole area, and then she even went further out, and she came back and she said, "Nope. The further I got out, the colder it got. I come back over here, and she's right
Oh, this could be
here."
great. We are back.
And
812.
that was
Back
early
with
on in
the
the
start of
case.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
gonna,
that was like
Well,
on
my
date.
I'm
okay,
gonna play
my
this.
suggestion is for Maureen to go back out there because there are times where they are only getting bits and pieces, but later more can come to them. Now she may be looking for a Nancy who's not missing anymore, and her thoughts may be different, and her intuition once she gets out there on foot. Does that make
That
sense?
that's a good idea.
Yeah, I would say Maureen needs to go back out there and kind of see what her feelings and thoughts are now.
Yeah.
She
What's up,
could
Shibby?
walk you to
No,
Elder,
a
no.
pool or
and
who
somebody else
knows.
just mentioned,
Hmm.
if you remember when the
Steve. Shibby.
buscadoras, the ladies from
All good.
Mexico, came looking, and they
Yep.
tried to
Yes.
go look in the gem show property. That's when the sheriffs came flying in, and they were this is when they were going to trespass them, and they were looking for them, and they were going to give them a citation, and it was a big deal. You guys remember that event? But it
Yeah,
only
that's
happened
when
when
the
house.
elders come in and they want to show their native way of doing things, and the police department want to come and say, you're too prehistoric. We don't need your People County's like,
Hey,
you're
so,
prehistoric after 50. We don't need your advice.
hey, Asha, let's welcome in Patriot Pride and Shibby. How you guys doing?
Hey, what's up?
Hi guys.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
Hi, guys.
I'm not going to play the whole video, but I'm going to play the part, well, almost. It's not too long.
Where are you from? I'm always proud when I say
Yeah, you're here,
Tucson,
right?
Arizona. I grew up there, went to college there. My mom still lives there. And honestly, a part of me has really never left.
The reason I'm playing this too is because we'll see what Nancy looks like in November of 2025.
So thanks to our sponsor, Visit Tucson, I got a chance to go home to show you everything from the giants of the desert to the people who raised me, and really why Tucson is unlike anywhere else in the world.
There is no place like home, especially when home is as stunning a place as Tucson, Arizona, where the sunsets paint the sky every single night, and every cactus is an old friend.
Prickly pear, saguaro. This is the jumping cholla.
Every cactus is an old friend. And the only reason I stopped it is because I remember Shibby saying, so they don't strike you, you got to stop it once in a while. Oh, and then talk. So anyway.
Because if you walk past it and brush it, it jumps out at you.
Or, in some cases, frenemy.
Ow. Still sharp.
But Tucson is more than its breathtaking landscape. It's a vibrant community and canvas.
Cannabis? Hey, hold on, Juanita. All you got to do is do a tuck tuck too, and I hear it. I promise. You don't have
Yeah,
to do
but
20
that's what I was trying to do is block the music. That music would have gotten you.
It's gonna get. They'll just take everything out. They'll take that music out, but leave everything else in there, like us talking and everything. How you
Right.
feeling, Adam? What's up, Adam?
Jimmy's
Oh.
absolutely
What's up, Alex?
So
What
two
you do-
tucks if you need anything, and I stop it.
Yeah, what you need to do for the right to use is that you need to make this transformational. So that means you have to either talk while you're playing it or stop it and then do an explanation about it. And
Got
that makes it right to use. But if you're just sitting there and you're just playing this video, and the
But,
transformation has to be like within 2 minutes, no more than two. If you go beyond
listen, Linda, listen, Linda. Hey, just so you know, it's almost like whenever you're talking while that's playing, it's muffled. So that's why I don't do it.
right, well then you could just stop it then and just do an explanation, but don't go over 2 minutes because that
Right.
takes away your right to use.
Okay, tuck.
And canvas.
He said cannabis. He said canvas. That's why I wanted to go back. That's why I forgot. I thought he said and cannabis.
Vibrant community and canvas.
Hi, Joe. I'm Savannah Guthrie. Nice to meet
Need
you.
to meet Joe.
This is beautiful.
Thanks.
Joe Pagic has transformed Tucson one wall at a time, turning bland buildings into colorful celebrations of desert life and culture.
Just gonna do a little arc like that.
Okay.
I'm gonna interview that dude.
I'm leaving my mark on Tucson.
Yeah, that's a finish.
Leaving your mark on Tucson. We need to interview him, right? We definitely need
Yeah.
to interview.
Get a hold of that artist.
Yeah.
And speaking of desert creatures,
Oh,
no trip to
the Gila monster. Me and Jacob ran into one, and we saw one run across the street the other day.
Tucson is complete without visiting the Arizona Sonora Desert Museum. A frequent elementary school field trip for me, it's home to hundreds of animals native to the Sonoran Desert. Like javelinas, those wild rascals that were always knocking over our trash cans growing up. And a brand new bouncing baby.
This is our porcupine pine cone who actually came to us from New York.
After weeks in quarantine, he's making his big debut with us.
Honey, I'm bringing home a pet.
But it was all just a warm-up for Klaus.
He's about as close to a flying puppy as you can get.
Okay.
So
Woman, 53, dies in hometown, felled by ferocious puppy owl. Klaus. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Go ahead. Just two.
Interesting glove. I hope you guys
Yeah,
like
it is, ain't it?
Oh,
I just noticed that too. That glove.
Good one. Let me go back a little. Okay. Oh, look. You're right. I was over here trying to fix the banner because I ran out of people. I mean, I ran out of spaces, and I forgot to put Patriot Pride on there. Now I feel like an idiot. Because see how the little banner, because that's why I got the idea. Because that is, so I got to fix
Probably
that.
gonna have a bird land on her. Probably that's what you usually do when you want a bird to land on you. Those gloves.
No, you're right. But what she's saying is it's stiff, like kind of like what we saw in a way. But right, is that where you're going with it, Juanita? Someone got an echo.
I
She's
just
gonna-
kind of wanted to. I wanted to just mention.
Point that out. Yeah, I like that because we got to stop it once in a while.
Puppy owl.
It's for petting porcupines. Oh, there it is. See, I told you.
Oh,
That's
shit.
what you usually do.
Pause it right at the right time. Look at that, Mira.
Perfect.
Oh
Yeah.
God. Oh my God.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hi, Toast.
Are you okay?
I mean, I want one of those. For real
That's
though.
cool. That's a beautiful owl. That is beautiful. Eh?
Beautiful.
That is awesome.
Are you
And they
allowed
eat
to?
mice too. They'll eat mice for you. They'll get rid of all your mice.
That is awesome. That.
Bear and him would get along, I bet.
Oh, let me just. Yeah, I don't want to bring too many people, but Nick, people I did. So Nick, what's up, my brother?
Hey, what's up, man? What's going on?
Man, look at this owl right here.
Holy
That's awesome.
moly.
I want one of those. Can we own these out here?
Is she back in town, or is that from a while
No,
ago?
this is from November 2025. So I'm showing them.
Oh,
video.
yeah.
Like 7 minutes, but we want to I want people to see what Nancy looked like in November of 2025. We see it, you know what I mean? Not hearing from other people.
Okay, Klaus.
Yeah,
Well, it's
no,
nice to meet you
definitely.
and everything. Okay. Bye.
Overcoming your fears.
Yes, you did fantastic. You did fantastic.
And speaking of girls gone wild, Tucson is also where I went to college.
I can't believe it. I'm back. This is my alma mater, the University of Arizona. It's just as beautiful and sunny as it ever was. But I want to meet some real students of today.
No.
I know just where to go.
I wonder if somebody at that college.
President.
Savannah.
Yeah,
Good to
okay.
see you.
Go ahead.
I wonder if somebody at that college seen her that day.
This guy that she's just about to visit gets a lot of money. Was getting a lot of money from Epstein. Get it?
Really?
Follow the story. Yeah. Here you go.
Let me go back a little.
Knock, knock. Mr. President.
Hey,
Hi.
Savannah.
Yeah,
Great
yeah.
to see you. Just
Interesting.
Oh my gosh. It is so good to be back in
Great to
Tucson.
see you. Welcome.
I'm a hugger. This is home.
That's fantastic.
Where-
We're so happy you're back.
Where are all the students?
You remember them all.
Yes.
Welcome home.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
I'm here, but where is everybody?
Welcome back home, Savannah.
At times I would think that it was it could have been someone she went to school that's kind of went to school with. I don't know. Someone to get back at her for something. I don't know.
Hey,
I think this is
Hey,
Alex, you
Yeah.
and I should go. We should go ask for the president and see if we can interview him and say hi to him.
good
And
I was
question.
going to say that. Go to the college.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to the college and get your see. Hey, bring the psychic to the college with you.
Right.
Party house. I think this is the Pie Pie house. I gotta go.
Continue.
Hello? Anybody home?
Go
Okay,
on.
this is the house that she claimed she was part of the sorority with, which means it's a house where you live when you're in the university. But yet she said she never left her mom's house when she went to the university. Her and Annie decided to live with her mom while they were going to school. So explain to me how it is that she was a member of this sorority.
Good question.
Exactly. Because you have to live in the house to be a member of the sorority, right? At the sorority house.
Bingo.
Bingo.
Can't be a sorority sister and you're not living with your sisters.
Oh, hi,
Wonder-
Liz. I'm Savannah Guthrie. Bye. Let's fast 90.
1 second. You might want to back up a little bit.
Back in my day, we just did the secret handshake. Now, they have a viral TikTok dance.
What?
Let's pause it just because. Hold on. I'm trying to fix
Let's
it.
pause it for reality for a second. You know how many takes it takes for that? If that's,
How many?
I mean, I'm not knocking them at all. I'm going to tell you it takes a lot of takes for something like that.
I also hate
Take as many as they want. They could take as many as they want, right, Alex?
to cut you off only because I
Take as long as you want.
Juice is here. The juice. Welcome to the juice, please. What's up, Juice?
Yeah, that takes a lot of takes to even make that video. So how much of the video, I'm not saying is truth or not truth, but if she was in a sorority, how is she back visiting a sorority house when she lived?
What's up, Juice?
The juice.
The juice.
The juice. Unmute.
What's up, Juice? Oh, hey, we'll wait for him to come in. Should we let Ayasha back in?
Alex, how many people can you bring in the panel?
10. So that's why we got to.
All right. So why don't I'm gonna drop off and let other people join. And hi everyone. Hi Juice. And
Hey.
I'll be back over with the chatters over there.
Okay. Yeah. We're just gonna
Yeah.
watch
If you
that.
need me, just holler and I'll jump back in.
All right. Love you, Juanita.
Love you.
Hasta luego. Oh,
you got rid of 3 people there.
oh, shit.
Alex.
Juanita was signed in on her phone and her computer.
Oh, maybe.
She's good. She's good. You just never know with Juanita. Hey, we lost the juice.
He'll be back.
He'll be back, hopefully.
He'll be back.
Hey, Nick.
I got
hey, Patriot. Hey,
what's up,
Jamie. I didn't get to say
Shibby?
hi. Yo.
What's up, Shibby?
That's Shibby, right? What's up, Shibby?
That's me. Not much.
Right
What's up,
on.
guys?
Hey, I just touch base with you guys real quick and just let your crowd know. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna be going live like around 10:30, 11. I got a veteran that hit me up through Messenger. He needs a battery for his car, possibly some other work to get it running. So I'm gonna go do that for him at no cost. I probably will be live for that, and then I'm gonna probably do some searching tomorrow afternoon. And I got another guy that needs some assistance getting his car going. So starting that whole niche too.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah.
right. That's tight. That's tight.
Yeah. You know, I where I got my influence from was this guy called, his YouTube is Parker's Mobile Mechanics, and I'm trying to step into that role out here in Tucson. That's why he does it, just to spread it. So
You're a likable person. Plus, you
Hey.
know, I've seen you out there searching when other people weren't. So, like,
man, I'll probably be out Thursday as well, just searching, focusing on the grind, man.
so. And
All right, guys.
Yeah, good to see you, though, Nick. I
You
put your
too,
name.
man.
Here. I fixed it. I'm fixing it right now. So I'm gonna have your name on the banner too. And if anybody,
Awesome.
yeah, if anybody,
Beautiful.
let me know. But yeah, thanks
All
for
right.
coming.
Absolutely. Have a good night, guys.
You too.
Later.
Bye.
See you, man.
Okay, so we're gonna watch this.
You guys just won Best Pi-Fi Chapter in
Yeah.
the country.
Oh,
Yeah.
What does it mean to you to be a Pi-Fi and be part of this organization?
I find
Whenever me and my son and everybody in the car were driving by Hooters, we're like, ew.
myself becoming
And then I stop and tell them, I go, you know, they do have the best crinkle cut fries there, though.
a better version of who I am every single day that I'm in Pi-Fi, and we have the most amazing emerging leaders.
Every day I'm in Pi-Fi.
And I'm just so proud of them.
That's fucked up because, you know, I know that they're probably doing the best for their life. They're getting the best education and they're smart and everything. So me clowning, that's fucked up.
Do they do house calls? Oh boy.
The what?
House calls? Do they do house calls?
Hey, calmate, way. Which one is Savannah? The shine the light. Which one is her?
Probably on the right there. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, on the
that
right.
is
That's her nose. It looks like.
that smile. There's something about
So
yeah.
fun to be back
Yeah.
here. It's been a
Yeah,
long,
look,
long
it's
time.
a-
Actually, we
It's in her eyes too. In her eyes too. You can see it.
I'm gonna let it keep playing.
did find something of yours. We have a little surprise for you.
Okay. I remember this. This used to hang on the wall.
Wow.
Yes, still does.
Those are
Big
cool.
hair, don't care. Okay, let's see.
There
Here
you
I
are.
am.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there we are. That's my natural
Love
hair
those
color.
old
Guys,
90s
thank you so
hairstyles.
much for having me. I've had the best time. Should we do one more cheer before I go?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Bear
Yeah, yeah.
But by far, my favorite part about Tucson is family.
Let's pause it, guys. A little heavier than I think of 150. Maybe I'm wrong.
El Charro is the oldest family-owned Mexican restaurant in America and the perfect place to catch up with mine,
Is that a watch?
my mom Nancy and sister Annie.
I come here every time I come home to Tucson. I have to come to El Charro. How long has El Charro been here?
103 years.
Carlota Flores has run El Charro for over 50
103 years. You're like, how old is Carletta? She's 106.
years, taking over from her great aunt Monica, the woman who's said to have invented the chimichanga. She treated us to
The chimichanga?
No, the chonga, not the changa.
No, it was because on one of the Meet the Fuckers, one of the Meet the Parents ones, they were like, the dude's ordering, he's all, get me a chimichanga.
a tradition from back in Prohibition
She's alert.
when women playing cards
Oh, see, look, see if she has, is there a cane nearby or where they hit it for the cameras?
What?
would
Women
hide
couldn't
their
play cards?
tequila
What?
in teacups.
Cheers. Cheers.
Did she say tequila in teacups?
What?
That is what it sounded like. Man, there was sauce.
But during Prohibition, the women couldn't even play cards.
I love you. Don't drink the whole thing. Well, Mom,
The whole thing?
you guys came here in the 70s and you'd been moving all around. What made you want to stay in Tucson and plant roots?
And so wonderful. Just the air, the quality of life is laid back and gentle. Yeah, I like to watch the javelina eat my plants.
But the best thing about Tucson is coming home.
He treated us to a tradition from back in Prohibition when women playing cards would hide their tequila in teacups.
Oh, they would hide. They would hide. Oh, they would hide it so they could play cards.
Right. Oh, gotcha. Hey, someone needs to clip this out and just to humanize Nancy so people
Wow,
see
that-
it. Spectacles.
What
Not, yeah, go ahead.
What kind of monster is hurting her? Like, come on, she's such a sweet old lady. She's exactly
did.
like my mom. Exactly like my mom.
And they executed it. They did it and just didn't get their money. Someone did it for more than just that. It's more than just that. I know that was connected. The ransom note was 100% connected, but who would have that grudge? You know, the revenge, the betrayal, I don't know what it is, but someone should clip this, like starting from when she starts to talk. It's the only thing I've seen, you know, pretty much when you're here. Like,
Cheers. I love being home. Don't drink the whole thing. Well, Mom, you guys came here in the 70s and you'd been moving all around. What made you want to stay in Tucson and plant roots?
And so wonderful. Just the air, the quality of life is laid back and gentle. Yeah, I like to watch the javelina eat my plants.
But the best thing about Tucson is coming home and
Yes.
seeing you guys. Should we raise a glass? Prickly pear margarita? Cheers.
Cheers.
Love you.
Love you.
From the love of family to the familiar beauty of the scenery, I will always be a daughter of the desert.
Daughter? Oh, daughter.
Daughter of the desert.
That was like a movie.
So hide their tequila in
I'm gonna go back
teacups.
to the town.
Cheers.
Carlota Flores has run El Charro for over 50
And look, did you see the lady with the white hair right here? Did you see her gait, guys? I'm just saying. We need to check everybody's gate, right, Adam? We can't
That's
just let
it.
anyone slide.
That's it.
What's up with this haircut right here on the right? Is that balls and bangs? Bang balls. Bald bang. That's fucked up. Not bad. Hey, you know what? People make fun of me, so I can make fun on them. So, but anyway, what was I going to say? But I want to watch Annie in this because I only recorded it last night, so I didn't get to watch it. But Nancy's part, you know what I mean?
Years, taking over from her great aunt Monica, the woman who's said to have invented the chimichanga. She treated us to a tradition from back in Prohibition when women playing cards would hide.
Does Annie look jealous? I don't know what we would look for, but I don't know. Look at that shirt. Is she really wearing that shirt with that jean jacket? Yeah, I don't know. Is that like? I'm just saying. We need to look at all of this. And are those pills on the table? What the fuck are those? Are those pills? She's a pill popper, guys. She's a pill, but it'll be in the news tomorrow. She was broke in to steal her pills.
Their tequila in teacups.
Cheers. Cheers. I love being home.
Annie don't want to say I love you, Mom. I'm just saying. You think she would too?
Cheers. Cheers. I love being home. Don't drink the whole thing.
Oh,
Mom.
I love being home. I took that all out. Sorry, guys. Some of them don't hear right.
You guys came here in the 70s and you'd been moving all around. What made you want to stay in Tucson and plant roots?
And so wonderful. Just the air, the quality of life is laid back. And
Yeah, whoever did this is a monster, man.
Is
And
her sister still alive?
say it again.
Is her sister still alive?
Annie?
No, Nancy's.
Oh, that was good. I'm sorry.
Now, Annie's sister? Yes, Annie's sister is. She's
Not bad. What do you got, Nat? That's a good question. You're right. And that's why it slipped me. But someone did bring that up. But I thought someone had showed that, I don't know. I don't want to say right that she might be deceased, but I might be 100% wrong. I'm just trying to remember what someone had sent me.
Real quick.
So Annie's sister is Savannah. I'm talking. Remember, I was born in Antarctica. Sometimes I say some tartan stuff. Sorry.
gentle. Yeah, I like to watch the javelina eat my plants.
But the best thing about Tucson is coming home and
Yes.
seeing you guys. Should we raise a glass? Prickly pear margarita. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Love you.
Love you.
From the
What's behind her on the chair right there? And then also, at the beginning, she had something on her left wrist, which means she was probably right-handed. You think she wore a watch? And then right now, I thought I saw something behind the chair. Is that a cane? Something chrome or something. Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Love you.
What is that? That's how the seat is? Or no? Are all the chairs? Oh, do they all have seat belts and shit? What is that?
Her purse.
Oh, behind her though?
Yeah, across the back of the chair, over a coat. Maybe.
Oh, okay. See, thank you. We just needed some brains in here.
Could be Annie's backpack. We need to check that out.
Annie's backpack.
Mm.
You have over here. What is this bit? Or what is this lady carrying over here? Is the chair invisible? What is that? Is the chair invisible or behind that? What's here? Juanita.
Tac, 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 knock.
You only have to do 2 tac-tacs. Juanita, I'm right
Can
here.
you hear me?
Yeah, the whole world did. Even in the UK. Go ahead. We hear you. You have something to say?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I want to make an observation on how she's picking up that glass that's full and she's raising it with the right hand and kind of lifting it. I would have dropped the glass at that point.
At 84?
And because of the strength issues that I sometimes have, And that's
Right.
one of the things that I can't do is extend out and lift the glass. But I am very surprised that Nancy's actually doing that.
So you're showing that the strength that she wasn't some, like she could have went to the mailbox if she wanted to, probably not even an issue. What do you think? No? If she could do that, I mean, I'm just saying, that's what you're saying, right? That the strength of her being able to hold it up. Oh, and then Juanita, I was trying to see, female or even Jamie was helping me. Is she wearing a watch or is that I'm always wondering if she ever had a medevac. What do they call it? What do I lose? Juanita, jump in.
Medical alert.
No, because my grandmother had life alert, but it's
Life
like
alert, yeah.
This was just no. They have these ones that are just
a bracelet.
Yeah, and it kind of tells your medical because she could have had one of those. In other words, she had a heart condition, and that's what the people. I just forgot the name of them. The bracelet.
You remember that? You remember the old commercial? Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
Yeah.
The old commercial.
I'll use that. And it's
Those are great. I wonder how many lives those have saved. Those are good.
No,
It's like an ED commercial nowadays.
Yeah, right. But back then we had no technology, right? So that would be the only really way you can do it.
Look at Annie. Don't film me. Don't look at me. She should have done the Iron Man.
Does she have a Bloody Mary in front of her? Go back.
Oh yeah, she's getting fucked up. She's getting sauced right here.
They what? Tequila?
She's writing a weird poem in her head. She's writing. I think.
Carlos, he didn't do nothing. He's fucking been cooking.
She treated us to a tradition from back in Prohibition when women playing cards would hide their tequila in teacups.
Yeah, they're left-handed.
I love
Aha! I gotta move the. Shoot. What is that? Oh, Juanita's not here.
No, it was a while back. I don't know. Annie had something in front of her that looked like it was loaded like a Bloody Mary.
Yeah, like juice, and then Ayasha. Sorry, if they couldn't hear us, you have to always have to come back in. You know what I mean? So anyway.
So in my opinion, Alex, I would never blame Savannah, but I wonder what you guys think. I mean, she put her out there way too much, man, to not have better security, if nothing else. I mean, why not have a perimeter around that house, a gate, or
a security system?
Yeah, I mean, obviously she's putting her out there. I mean, she's been on multiple pieces of the Today Show, and that's just an opportunity for somebody like this to do something like that. I mean, you're showing inside of the house, man. You know what I mean? We've got that one clip where they're showing it inside of her bedroom. I mean, it's just crazy to me that she didn't have at least better security for her mom.
100%. And then they had to know that they didn't have an alarm system. I mean, I guess when they were staking it out, they probably knew already.
Well, here's my thing, dude. I mean, somebody had to install that system, right? And I'm tapped into my mom's, and so you would think that Andy and Tommaso would be on the same. They would be tapped into her account. So if they got any type of alerts, she got any type of alert, it'll alert you even if you don't have a subscription. They can hit live, and whatever's live there, you see. So if in fact the guy was there 2 weeks earlier, they got a notification. What's up with that? Why is somebody not seeing this?
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah.
Also,
or you can have you can set it up to have push emails, so it can even just send anyone an email.
Well, even when you're watching live, you can hit the 911 button and it'll go to the address of the camera. I have a Nest.
Yeah.
Wow.
So.
Sorry. Also, I just want to say hello, everybody. A lot of people are saying what's up in the chat. So, hey, everybody, it's good to be here. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, Patriot? Hello, Patriots chat. Hello, this is Shibby. Hi, everyone.
Cheers, Patriot.
Hey.
And then I'm gonna bring Ayasha back in, but I'm gonna have to tell her. Ayasha, can you hear me?
Yes,
Ayasha?
do you hear me?
Yeah,
Hear
sometimes I think. Yeah, Ayasha, can you hear me?
Yes.
Ayasha. Okay, so make sure you have the volume down on the TV or something, and then sometimes you got to stick topic and not too long because we're going in and out. We have other guests here and stuff. So, but I'll put you back in. So I'm doing this.
Don't drink the whole thing. Well, Mom, you guys came here in the 70s and you'd been moving all around. What made you want to stay in Tucson and plant roots?
And so wonderful. Just the air, the quality of life is laid back and gentle. Yeah, I like to watch the javelina eat my plants.
But the best thing about Tucson is coming home and
Yes.
seeing you guys. Should we raise a glass? Prickly pear margarita? Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Love you.
Love you.
From the love of family to the familiar beauty of the scenery, I will always be a daughter of the desert.
Daughter? Oh, daughter.
Daughter of the
Desert.
desert.
That was like a movie.
Well, guys, I brought you a little something from Carlo.
Daughter of the Desert should be a movie.
And this was
Maybe
in
it will be.
This was in November of 25. Is that correct, Alex?
I mean, don't quote me, but yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, some people are just asking when it was. I'm pretty certain the piece was in November, so it's pretty recent.
And then look, Carson Daly. Remember isn't that who she was with that night? I'm not saying in any like weird way, but
Yeah.
her kids, right? And they were at some function maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is almost over anyway.
Oda, Flores,
So
and El
good.
Chapo.
Yeah, El Chara. Oh, can I get El Chara? Can I get a carne estrada?
Will always be a daughter of the desert.
Daughter? Oh, daughter.
Daughter of the desert.
That was like a movie.
Well, guys, I brought you a little something from Carlota, Flores,
so
and El
good.
Charo. This is the famous teacup and the tequila they would hide in it for Prohibition. And as my mother said, it's quite smooth, and she put in an order for the tequila. So, oh wow! Shall we just do a little tiny
That is real.
sip?
Who put in the
Great
order?
sauce.
Who put the order in? Her mom? Did I miss it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Said it's quite smooth, and she put in an order for the.
It's quite smooth. What if they broke in just to take the liquor?
The desert.
Daughter? Oh, daughter.
Daughter of
Desert.
the desert.
That was like a movie.
Well, guys, I brought you a little something from Carlota, Flores,
so
and El
good.
Charo. This is the famous.
I was throwing that in the bus. No, Carlotta, the person from El Charo, I guess they have to. They're sauced over there. They're cooking and they're drinking. Now, let me get some
Here's
more
a
of that.
question: who delivered the tequila? Who
Yeah,
delivered the tequila order?
Do you guys have to go drinks in Arizona? Is that a thing?
I don't know. That's a good question because
Yeah,
I mean,
because DoorDash like delivers alcohol.
liquor.
And
Yeah.
yes,
I mean,
and Uber.
Well, I guess if you're just Savannah, you get a free bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
100%. Well, they didn't have to pay for the meal. Okay, we got Juanita back in here. Fill us in. Hold on. Go ahead.
That guy that you just focused on, the one that's sitting at the very end,
Carson Daly.
that's who she was spending the night with while her husband was at his
Thank you.
trip while the mom was being abducted. She stayed with him that weekend.
What if he doesn't like the husband? That's her husband. Is that her work husband?
What if the wife? Does he have a wife?
Is he married? Is he gay?
Where was
Is it-
she with Savannah's
he's married.
hubby?
He has a wife and he has children.
What if his
Yeah.
wife didn't like
And
Savannah?
Savannah did take her kids, and I thought it was so weird that they went to spend the night with him while her husband was away.
And the dude
Where
right
was
there,
the
he's-
wife? His wife.
yeah, I know.
Was his wife home?
Look
Or
at he's
did
looking
she
at
catch
like,
them?
he's looking at us like, don't talk about me.
I think it's.
Okay.
I
Are
think
you looking at me?
it might be how
We
you
just
guys-
have to state this is all assumptions. This is not anything that we think is realistic. Just for YouTube purposes.
No, we don't do
We're
that.
not out to get sued. Yeah, we just talking the talk. Just
And the
talk the
tequila
crap.
they would hide in it for Pro.
Whoa!
we got our
We got our. Have you seen his gate? I know he
You know
lost
how they
weight.
talk the tea?
He
They talk
lost.
the sauce, and the sauce
He
says
lost.
something ain't right.
Yeah, the T. He looks like one. Hey, one more of those. He might. Was that a ring on his pointer finger?
Mm.
Prohibition, and as my mother said, it's quite smooth.
Oh, look at him. Oh, I know how to sip tea. You know, I know how to sip tea just like you, Savannah.
Are you supposed to put your pinky finger up?
Look at his eyes, guys.
I know that look.
Take a snapshot. You look like, why are you guys looking at me? Don't film
You need
me.
your pinky finger needs to
Tequilas
point
make your
upwards.
clothes.
Your
Hey,
pinky-
remember that song? Wasn't there a song? Tequilas will make your clothes come off.
Didn't he host Total Request Live back in the day?
He was MTV. He was MTV, right?
Yeah.
I remember when he started. Yeah, 'cause I'm an old.
That's
fucker,
that's that Harry Styles in 20 years.
Look at him all tatted up. Look at him. I know how to drink tea. Look at me, Savannah.
And she put in an order for the
He looked up. We're gonna hold on. Look how he's drinking it. Look how other dudes drinking it.
tequila. So,
Yeah,
shall we just do a little tiny sip?
Oh,
It is
for
Nancy.
how they do it? Cheers. They drank it, and then they
It's
did a cheer.
tequila. Oh, you did it
Oh,
first. You're supposed to do it first.
What I'm saying is they did it. Like, in other words, they all wanted to do it together. They did theirs on their own over here on the right, and then while they were built, you'll see. I'm stupid.
They waited for
tequila,
him.
They would hide in it for prohibition, and as my mother said, it's quite smooth. And she put in an order for the tequila. So,
wow!
Shall we just do a little
Cheers.
tiny
That is
real
sip?
tequila.
It is
For Nancy.
That was so fun to see your connection to Tucson.
The two guys.
Some time there too.
I did. My grandparents lived in Tucson and from LA.
The two guys
Oh.
screwed up.
On his
They
wrist.
screwed up.
Look
He's
at
got
that
a
head.
Tucson connection already.
Who?
But
Carson
you're
Daly?
supposed to wait for the other people though. Those two guys both screwed up. That's disrespectful. They got to think of others. You're
See, I'm
supposed to
glad
wait.
you saw that too. See, at least I know that in Canada, there's real
I
people.
wouldn't touch my food until everyone got theirs.
Thank you.
Anytime, for sure.
Did you see the tattoo on Carson's wrist?
I know. That's funny. Oh, good
Does he
cat.
get
I
a
did.
tattoo on his wrist?
Yeah,
Yeah. He
Can
had
you go
something
back?
sticking out.
Oh, we're gonna.
coming out of his sleeve.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh, while he was sipping the tea, right before he sipped the tea.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's like, look at him. I gotta take a
That's
shit.
tea for us.
He's gonna drop a deuce right now. Look at him.
You're sipping
Oh.
tea and side eye, and Savannah saying, "I'll meet you in a couple months at my place. Tequila make the clothes come off, baby."
Daughter.
Oh, daughter.
Daughter of
Desert.
the desert.
That was like a movie.
Well, guys, I brought you a little something from Carlota
Got white
Flores
socks
and El
on, too.
Chato. This is the famous teacup. And the tequila they would hide in it
Notice
for
what
prohibition. And
hand
as my
he's
mother
using,
said, it's
though.
quite smooth.
What hand did the perp use? Notice what hand he's using, and if
Okay,
he
hold-
uses both hands,
You're in here, Doc Doc.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Is he using
What's
both
that?
hands?
What's Luke's last name?
Daily.
Daily.
Daily. Oh my God.
Oh no,
That's why we have Juanita around. That's awesome.
Is it
Juanita!
spelled the same? Is it spelled the same? Is it
We just solved it. Doesn't matter. We solved
Probably.
it right there, guys.
close
This
enough?
is
Close enough.
Right there,
Excellent.
Juanita.
Good enough. Close enough.
Daily.
Yeah. Close enough.
Juanita saves the day regularly. Let me
It
see.
won't be spelled the
disappears
same way
into
if
the
they're trying to
shadows.
cover something up tomorrow. AI will change it for them.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Google says that they're
If
not.
Juanita's right, it'll get changed.
Google says they're not.
Yeah, so far.
Look at him. Look at
Yeah,
the
but
eyes.
if they're investigating him, Google's not going to tell you. They're going to cover that. They're going to mask that information.
Well, I'm just saying as far
If-
as but close info, close,
Right.
not on there.
Yeah.
In order for the tequila. So, shall we just do a little
Cheers.
tiny
That is real
sip?
tequila.
It
For
is
Nancy.
That was so fun to see your connection to Tucson. That's
Oh,
just
and
cool.
you spent some
Are they twins? We'd love to see your connection to Tucson. You see the double?
Okay. I'm not saying Carson Daly is the perp. Okay. By no means. But pay attention. He's using both hands just like the perp did. At the nest cam.
Both hands for what?
It is
For Nancy.
Little
That was so
Insolito.
fun to see.
Oh, he uses two hands.
2 hands, and the perp used both hands, and the perp was switching between left side and leaning both. This is significant because there's only a small percentage of ambidextrous, 1% of actual ambidextrous, but there are those who can use both sides.
Right. So we need to find someone who's missing an arm.
Yep.
I think there's a lot more ambidextrous people than 1%.
No, there's not.
Yes.
Actual ambidextrous, there are not very many. 100% ambidextrous.
Big two. Okay. Hey, we could rule out everybody who's missing an arm because Carson Daly used 2 arms. Luke Daly, I mean, the suspect used 2 arms, is what you're saying, ambidextrous. Right?
Yes. And that he doesn't have to be an ambidextrous to use both arms. There are people that are not fully ambidextrous, but they have either been trained by the U.S. military. Okay. You're trained in the U.S. military to use both weapons, or you may be trained in a police force to use both sides for self-defense, hand-in-hand combat battle, things like this.
Who would have thunk it? You know,
that doesn't make you ambidextrous because you were trained. 100% ambidextrous are born ambidextrous with the ability to use both hands.
Yeah.
Only 1%
I can shoot 40 out of 40, and I can use both hands, but I was born left-handed, but forced to use and trained to use my right hand from teachers.
So would
and
100% ambidextrous be like you can write just as good with your left hand as your right hand? That's
right.
Okay, so that's not what I'm talking about. Yeah, I guess so. That'd be crazy.
Yep.
Somebody can actually do that.
When I got in a car accident, I couldn't use my left hand, and I tried to use my right, or trained myself, and I already knew how because I'd been trained with military stuff, but it still was not 100% the same signature. Ambidextrous, it's 100%.
No, yeah.
They can use both.
Wow. Because I think, can you guys hear her? I can't hear her. I don't know what happened with the.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't know what happened with it.
100% ambidextrous, and then only 1% are ambidextrous.
Your connection to Tucson. That's
Oh,
just cool.
and you spent some time there too.
I did. My grandparents lived in Tucson, and from LA, we would drive there in the early 80s. And I loved it. I saw my first electrical storm there.
Yes.
I'll never forget it. We went to Old.
Look how she's looking over his head to see him. Yes. Oh, they fucked. Yeah, I said it.
Yep.
There's no script on mine. Hey, we can just go about
Tucson, the theme park.
Yes.
It was so much fun.
They used to shoot westerns, and the movie set. A lot of the old westerns were shot in Tucson, and it's sometimes you have to leave a place to really appreciate it. And having lived on the East Coast now for many decades, when I go back, it's like my whole soul is home, my spirit is home. I feel my father in the wind, the desert, the cactus, the animals. It's such a unique place. It's a beautiful place to visit if you ever want to, and the weather is gorgeous right now. A little hot in the summer. Yeah.
Speaking of heart and home, are we going to your home?
Tomorrow, we're going to go, I'm going to take you back to Columbia, South Carolina.
Oh, yeah. What's up in Columbia? No, I'm dying to go.
All right. I caught up with my favorite tour guide, my brother Ryan. So we reconnected.
My favorite Melvin.
With a lot of special spots. A lot of special spots that really shaped my life as well. So today, a little love letter to Tucson. Tomorrow, a little love letter to Columbia.
I love this series.
It is a great idea. I'm jealous that I couldn't do it. I want to share my
maybe
hometown.
we can expand it. Yeah. Go to everybody's home.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So, any comments? You guys talk to me. What's up, Patriot Pride? Any new info? I'm typing in this banner, so you guys could just chat away. People. There's no rush, no script. There's no time limit. Nothing. Whatever you're doing.
Yeah, I know you guys were talking a little earlier, and I saw some people were still talking in the chats about the gym guy next door. Shibby, I'd like to get your thoughts, and maybe Jamie as well. Do you think that that's a plausibility that maybe that had something to do with it?
Who are you talking about again? What did you say? The gym guy?
So are you familiar with the Dr. Peter McGaw? He lives next door.
Jamie, you know about
Right.
Jamie, right?
And we were talking about him having people come into his home as for like psychotherapy lessons or whatever, like talking to him.
Business to business.
No, he actually sold. He just sold a business for like $2.1 billion. But he has some of the rarest gems and native gold in the world, and he keeps his collection at his home. And so they were allegedly they were seen loading up boxes, a lot of boxes.
Yeah.
The gem show go
after the murder, after the disappearance.
I think they saw it before as well, Alex. From what I understood, maybe not, but
it was on camera. It was on camera after, because if not, there wouldn't have been a camera there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was after. In other words, they were trying to get him out of there, probably because if he wasn't involved, he probably didn't want all his shit there. You know what I mean? That dude's rich.
Exactly, yeah. And so allegedly he had been seen as well before, because the gym show goes for, I don't know, like the end of January through like mid-February. And so he had been seen a lot of times. What they would do is they would load a lot of his collection up in boxes and they would take them to the show. And so there's, a lot of people are thinking that it could be, a wrong house hit, or maybe they thought that, Nancy had some type of precious metals or gems in her home as well, since that her husband was, a former miner. So I didn't know if you guys knew that or what you think about that. But also, Alex, remember, I don't know if you kept those pictures, but I've got a couple of pictures of those guys that were caught stealing at that gym show, if you guys want to see that.
Yeah, definitely. My platform is your platform too.
Some of those little rocks are worth tons of money. Yeah, it's very plausible for me.
I don't think that they were necessarily going after them and then accidentally targeted Nancy just because of how
the wrong house.
They got into Nancy's house without basically a trace and got her out of it. However, I do think that half of everybody we've talked about is somehow connected in some way. So, the possibilities out there at this point. I'm not going to throw anything completely out, but I do think that Nancy was targeted.
Because of Savannah, or because of her, because of, I don't know, because of Savannah, or because of Nancy herself.
If we're gonna go outside of Annie and Tommaso, then I'm gonna go with political.
Interesting.
Because of her Epstein interviews. When you go down that rabbit hole.
Man, there's a big and then the NBC thing and all that.
Yeah.
So allegedly as well, his house and her home shared an address at one point in time. They shared the same address.
Who's that? His and her? Remind me.
The next door neighbor, the Peter McGaw guy, and Nancy's. They both their homes shared the same address at one point in time.
Interesting.
So these are the two guys. I just want to make a disclaimer here real quick. We only have video of these guys. And so I pulled this out of the video, and these are the best pictures that I could get from the video. So these guys were stealing from the gym show. They were never caught. And there were a ring of guys that were doing things like this around the gym show.
Where is this?
So this is about 25 minutes from Nancy's house.
But is it a store? Or is that a booth? Or
so I don't know a lot about the gym show, but I would assume it's at some type of convention. So they have, a huge convention. They bring all the stuff in. And there's a video of this actually, and I was trying to bring it up, but I can't get it to bring up. But it's kind of interesting. I mean, the guy, and we saw this before, Alex. The guy in the white there, he has a weird gait to him. Looks like something's almost wrong with his right leg. But again, I mean, it could be nothing, guys. But I guess something we can look into.
And then
I'd pick the guy on the right for myself. For porch guy, the guy on the right. Maybe the other guy would be the one that went through the back. You never know.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah. And I've got one more picture I'll try to bring up of him as well, of just that one guy.
Definitely.
Alex, how was your time? How y'all's time at overnight at Nancy's house?
Oh, well, I mean, we didn't stay overnight, but till like, I don't know, 2:33. It was
Yeah.
cool. A little weird, but you know,
Ted
time
Yeah.
Ted redeemed himself with those pylons because after that face plant, I thought he was done. But
that's a tough dude right there, man. And then you know, people are like, "Why are you egging him on?" You guys don't understand Ted. Ted's gonna do what Ted's gonna do, and like, we're not like, "You need to do it." No, he's like, he's the one who said, "I'm gonna jump over some cones."
he did
He
pretty
wants
well.
to jump over some
To answer
cones.
the question about the gem show, that
Yeah,
is that's a store, and it's always full year.
Okay,
Okay,
it is a storefront.
right, and the owner of that store, works with Dr. Gem Show. So Dr. Gem Show is the coordinator, the head guy for the Gem Show, and this guy, the owner of that store that you just saw, w- also works putting together the Gem Show. So they're always pretty much together all the time.
Do you know the name of the store?
Let me get it for you.
Okay. We'll do some digging.
Trying to bring this other picture up. Sometimes it has issues, but it'll come up in a second.
no problem, man. No, I appreciate that. We're not on a time limit, so. You
Yeah.
going live tonight? You going live tonight, or what are you doing?
No, not tonight.
Chilling,
Yeah, just chilling tonight.
supporting the homies.
That's right. Got to support my home.
That's what's up.
I fell asleep early last night because I stayed up the night before and watched. But I'm on Central Time, so I'm used to like Ted's time too. So I'm 2 hours ahead of you. But I was just dying this morning rewatching that and Ted jumping over the cones. And he was so dedicated to take off running so fast, and then he just face planted.
yeah,
Yeah,
the first one.
Okay.
The first one, yeah, that was wicked. Yeah.
All right, I have a name. It is called K Jewelers. He also has another store in Clovis, California, and the one that we're looking at, the evening of February 11th, he had a smash and grab robbery, which is what we're looking at. However,
Gotcha.
on February 2nd, mass suspects were recorded ramming their vehicle into a jewelry store in Southern California, into his store in Southern California.
Okay.
You know, if I had a jewelry store, I would make sure I had everything in stock. I would have all fake stuff and let them know that the good stuff is locked up background. So if you try something, everything out would be like not real, and then people could try stuff on it. But it's on the grounds. Like we can go get it for you out back or something. The smash and grabs are just happening way too much. It's too easy.
Yeah.
Well, you can't try on shitty quality.
But I mean, you can get an idea of what they have on site, and I don't know. It's just a thought I just had.
Grab a real one.
I think most
Right.
most online sales nowadays. Seems like maybe I'm wrong.
Well, I would want to do something. These smash and grabs, I'm seeing it every other day on my news stations, and happening all over.
Yeah, we have a K Jewelers everywhere here in Arkansas.
Yeah, those are kind of common. Even in California, I know there's a lot out there.
Yeah, we got them up here in Canada too, K Jewelers for sure.
Every kiss begins with K.
Yeah.
Oh, go had a commercial. Remember when? I mean, there was always used to be lingos or is that what it's called? No, jingles.
Yeah.
Jingles, yeah.
Lingo.
My baloney has a first name. It's OSEAR.
Or even Dr. Pepper stuff. Everybody had to have a song, or if not, you're like, no, you better. If you don't have a song like them, you better put Michael Jackson in your video. Ah.
Yeah, Pepsi. Yeah.
The Budweiser commercials with the frogs.
Oh, those are good. Yeah. What's up? Remember that one too? What's up? Those were good. That was in the '90s. Eh? That was around the time of O.J. Simpson. Because I remember. Oh no, the riots in L.A. Because I remember buzzing in somebody's apartment building, and I watched that commercial, and I was terrified because up here in Canada, like the riots were happening, and I was afraid up here because people were going nuts.
I think I was too young for that.
I'm 52, so I remember it was perfect when I was around 20-ish.
Did you say 1952?
No, the riots, the LA riots. When were they? I must have been about 17, 18, 19, 20. So it'll probably be around 92, 93, 91. I don't know. 1992, probably. The
Okay,
LA
yeah.
riots when Rodney King got beat.
Yeah, 92.
Was it? Okay.
Okay, yeah, I was only 5.
I was
Yeah, Rodney King
17
died.
or 18.
He drowned, and he's 6'5".
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it sucks. I don't know if he really
Didn't he drown
drowned.
in something like a little bit of water too, or something? Was that?
Well, it's a pool.
Oh,
I
were
don't
these?
know.
Is this the fake Amazon people?
Yeah. So and this is in the Catalina foothills. So yeah, I'm glad you said, because I was trying to remember, but it's in the Catalina foothills, and the reason I brought it up was because I was going to ask what you guys think about. I don't think it's like some traveling gang that went somewhere and then they're over here and then they're over here. To me, there's just more. I don't know. Maybe I feel like it's just more connected to Nancy and Savannah and getting at them besides the money part. But maybe I'm wrong. What do you guys think? Could it be a group of you know, why the targeting and all that? What do you think?
I'm stuck on two theories. It's either, and I'm not accusing anybody or slandering or defaming, but I think it's either family. Was that?
I said you can accuse them. No, I'm kidding.
No. I think it's either family related for obviously monetary gain, or I think it's got something to do with what we're talking about here. A lot of things are adding up. There's that dude. A lot of things are adding up with this gym thing. To me, it's really weird, but those are my two theories for now.
Yeah, the gym guy is like. Did he give footage? Do we know if he gave footage? Or he didn't have footage to, I don't know, I don't remember now. We know he has footage now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oops, let me play this real quick. I know I've already played it the other day. I mean, so they're the back door. 3 of them. And the cat, I don't know what address. And then look, this is the one who got busted. She got busted. She's doing time. She never.
So at least she rang the doorbell. That was nice.
That was nice. We're with her fake Amazon shirt. It says Amazon. It says Amazon. Anyway,
Amazonian.
She pled. I think she's in prison right now. She probably didn't have a record, so maybe she's already out. I don't know.
On her first try, they probably have a history of her doing this. They probably.
Well, check this out. I think it was probably to see if they were home or not. Right? Was my guess.
Right.
Then,
yeah.
And then they broke in, but I don't know if you remember, they broke in and they stole the contents inside of an open safe. It's almost like, was there inside knowledge or what? And why not take that fucking, what is that, a little futon right there? Take that futon if you're trying to steal shit.
Yeah, what is it? Dream Cloud, it says. What's a Dream Cloud? We should look that up. It looks pretty expensive.
Oh, Chat GPT, that motherfucker. And look at those plants. Are those the plants right there used?
It's probably a mattress.
Yeah. Just like Patriot Pride says, I'm not saying you, the plant. I'm not saying you did anything. All I'm saying is you look like fit the, you know what I'm saying? The description. Yeah, but what is that big box?
It's a mattress, I think.
Oh, and that's probably like a fucking California King.
Yeah.
Once you open it, that thing's about to explode.
Yeah, that's right. You ain't getting that back in the box, one of those,
eh? Ever. That was almost over.
So a lot of people are saying that the gym guy wouldn't give his footage to the to law enforcement at first for some reason. I don't know why.
That's interesting, man.
It's crazy.
I don't know.
Shibby.
No. We'll talk about him. I'm glad that, you know what? I'm kind of glad that he's being brought up more, because I didn't I know a lot of people, and I'm not saying anybody here. I'm just saying people would say that maybe they got the wrong house. I don't think they got the wrong house. They got what they wanted for Nancy, whatever that is they were trying to do. But I'm not discrediting the fact that he could very much be involved or connections and I'll explain more later. So, but go ahead though. My bad.
Shibby, what do you think? What's your theory?
Well, if you're going with the guy next door, maybe, like, did somebody say that Nancy's ex-husband worked in a mine or something, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he was a
Maybe
miner.
Whatever, 40, 50 years ago, maybe he found something and gave her something, or maybe they had something at their home, like, that nobody would have known was worth money except somebody who knew what it was worth, like a certain type of rock or something, and she had it on her mantle. But I guess they would tell us if that was missing, wouldn't they?
I don't believe anything they tell us at this point. You know what I mean?
But you know what I'm saying? Like a big chunk of something that was found 40, 50 years ago could probably be worth $100,000 now if it were cut up properly and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm just
no. That's a good theory. Yeah, that's a good theory.
Like an old door, somebody used something to hold their door open. Turns out it could be worth lots of money. They don't even know about it.
Right. Hey, the reason I pause it is, you seeing all those Ray-Bans or no?
No.
The filming glasses? That's what.
I have a package that needs a signature.
Dude, is she about to pass out? I need a package that needs it. And she's like, dude.
You should have worn a different shirt then, because Amazon doesn't require any signatures.
Right.
How high? How high is she, Alex?
Yeah.
How high is she? She's high.
She does. She looks like she's about to fall over too. She does look like she's going to tip.
Yeah, but what is that? I thought it said Venmo. What does it say on the bag?
Neutro.
Is that from a disco? I need a signature.
Maybe Nero. Yeah.
It'd be funny if she had a clipboard. Amazon wouldn't be having
yeah.
Does it say Venmo?
And all the Amazon guys wear that vest. They wear that yellow orange vest thing.
It says Neuro, I think is what it says. Nero. Yeah.
Oh,
whatever that is.
So let's see. Whoa! See, she was even leaning.
She did move a lot there. Yeah.
Lean back. Yeah, she was just really hanging.
I have a package that needs a signature.
Yeah,
Easy.
She's tipsy. You can see her.
Easy.
Fall over.
Whoa! Look at her left leg. Whoa!
Easy.
That left leg almost went out.
It is. Yeah, it's gonna buckle. Yeah, it's buckle. Buckle.
Yeah. Sorry, Christine. You're locked up anyway. I think, or you should be.
Wow.
Yeah, but she didn't give it up. She didn't give up the names. But the leg, she's all, yeah.
Speaking of giving it up, do you think that Kayla, maybe another theory, and we've talked about this before, do you think they kept her in there for her own protective purposes? Maybe she was giving a lot of stuff up.
100%.
Yeah.
Not only that, if you look up the public record, they actually connect the name Kayla to the Nancy Guthrie case and the arrest. So that's
really
important. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is.
February 12th.
And the raid was on the 13th, right? The big raid.
Yep. Carlos on the 11th. Video on the 10th.
And nothing since then.
Nothing.
Yeah.
But I do think that supposedly she was sent to prison. She was looking at lots of charges. She probably took a real good plea to, and hopefully they said, "Will you help me with this?" And then maybe they,
Yeah.
I mean,
and then they sent her to Pennsylvania, I think.
Right, and I know that she was. Oh yeah, is that where she's at?
To prison, yeah.
I don't know.
She was.
Yeah. No, really, but. So, but this is the thing that I was wondering, like, so she wouldn't have given up a fake name. In other words, she's doing this to get herself some fucking, and she's like, I know a little, and there's a reason they arrested her. We don't know why, but she was arrested because of on the Nancy Guthrie case. So you think maybe Carlos did something? What if Carlos said, look, bro, I know who you're talking about. Maybe he even knows that circle. I don't know.
Maybe. if we're going with that theory, it just seems much more likely that that whole Kayla, Luke, all those people are connected. If we're going with that theory, even
Let's
though
just
he
work
doesn't know her,
with it. Yeah. Even though what?
even though he doesn't know her, Luke does not know Kayla. He says,
Right. Exactly. Hey, and then he's tripping because because everything's he's calling it speculation. I'm like
Did we count how many times he said
40. But, yeah, he's not the brightest.
That is wild.
yeah.
Yeah. So maybe we'll finish watching her leaning back.
That needs a signature.
Whoa, whoa! You're the leg, left leg. Oh. That's why she got caught, right? Because of her
Did she
gait.
get the signature or no? What happened? What's going on?
Nope, that's maybe that's why they fired her. I don't know. Let me get this off.
The unfortunate thing is, it seems like this is so rampant throughout Pima County, whether it's day or night. I mean, we've seen so many pictures or videos of people going up to, people's door and doing crazy shit, man. I mean, is it like that out there, Alex? I mean, just people everywhere doing that shit?
There's just way too many people out there whose everyday mission is to dirtbag somebody else. And it's sad that it has to be like that. I mean, but you see it regularly. And so, like, here's a good explanation about my grandfather, right? When he was still alive, he died at like 96, and he was happy. He was, he went to sleep and everything, so it was awesome. But one time I was coming to his house to take him to one of his doctor's appointments. It was actually for something for his glasses, right? And whatever it was, I had happened to move close by, so I would take him or I'd take my grandmother. So when I get there, and he called me Sasha. He said, Sasha, before we go to my doctor's, we need to go over here to the Western Union. And I'm like, for what? For what, Abuelo? And he's like, my cousin from Ecuador, something, said they're broken down here, and they're actually here in Los Angeles and they need to send him. So in other words, they called him, and then, they played the role, and I'm sure this happens a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's when landlines are still around. So of course I told him, I said, well, we're not going and then I go, we're not going to Western Union.
the fake grandkid yeah.
Yeah, it was something like that. It was like just messed up.
Mm.
I was always blessed to take him. And the funny thing is, right, is we get there, he went to Kaiser, he got everything parked, went in there. And then I don't know what I took for him, but when he got there, he needed to just adjust the glasses. But I was like, hey, whatever he needed, I was like, and he was grateful for it. So anyway, it's just sad how people are like that, though, who are just want to just out to just dirtbag whoever. They don't matter if it's an old person, a nice person. They just don't matter. They just want to take, like, just all they can.
Is it drug related? Is it? I mean, what is the?
It's part of the fuel, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Who comes up with something like this? What happened to an 84-year-old boy? It's not something that people should be even thinking about, whether you want to be famous or not. You're never going to be a hero, by doing something like this. You're like, oh, he's bad because he got away with it. Yeah, for now.
Yeah.
They'll name it. Maybe they'll name him. I don't know. See if I have this right. Look, if I forgot some names, let me know, guys. Jamie Joe, you want me to put yours on here too? That'd be only.
Oh, that's up to you.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Are we on there?
Oh no,
Am I on there?
Yeah, you're on there, Shibby.
Oh, right on. I'm honored to be involved and associated with the likes of all you guys, for sure.
Oh, yeah, we all just share each other. I always look at it like I don't care. And even if you don't like someone in there, and I just want to build this list. Oh, GG Uncut. Is that her name on her page?
Yeah. Alex, did you see the Faithful Servant's new AI video? I don't know if I think you saw the other one, but he put all you guys at Nancy's house.
Yeah.
Did you see the new?
No, it's a new one. Do you have it?
Yeah, I got it. It's pretty funny. I'll see if I can find it. Yeah, I'll see if I can find it.
GGM cut. What was I going to put? Oh, Jamie Joe. Who else am I forgetting, Shibby? Oh, you can't see the list. I forgot.
Oh, something just happened there.
Where?
I'm back, am I? Sorry. My microphone went out or something. Sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Don't be sorry. Shibby.
Oh, did you hear me saying anything there?
Oh, yeah. We heard it all, bro, but it's okay, though.
Uh-oh. I revealed it then.
I mean, you shouldn't be rubbing one out while you're on live, but
Dang, Shibby.
That's why I don't turn my
Dang.
that's why I don't have my camera on.
We figured it out. You figured it out, Alex.
Yeah. Did you hear it though? Did you hear all that slipping and sliding? Sorry, guys. My mic. Something happened to my computer, I guess, and it all cut out. I don't know. Sorry.
You want to watch this video, Alex?
Yes. Oh,
we'll check it out here.
Maybe.
Oh, not that one.
Let me see if I can find it here. Hold on.
Okay, let me see. Oh, so the ticker. Yeah, okay. I'll put you up there too, Jay.
Tell me when you guys can see that.
Needs to resign.
That's so crazy, man. That's just like, that is the house. You know what I mean? It's so nuts.
All right, let me see if I can go back here, find the right one.
Hopefully he keeps it where he's not making fun of me or, but because I do like the dude. Or I don't even know if it's a dude or a chick, but faithful service. I need to put it on.
Well, folks,
yeah,
we
I
just
saw
dropped in on the Nancy Guthrie case. It's about damn time. And fellas, you dropped your flag about a mile down on Campbell Avenue. Thanks, man. We appreciate it. I'll light Nancy's fireplace with this. You startled me, Jacob. Yeah. Didn't mean to, Jonathan. Need a fire in here. Well, all right then. This ain't chilly, but this is a Tucson weather warning. How about some Tucson chili, my friend? Wow. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Looks amazing.
Look at the size of them now.
Something smells really good.
Tiny kitchen.
Yeah, what is that? I wonder what's cooking. Hey, guys like to try some Tucson chili? Oh, hell yes.
Hey, I got head tap.
Fucking dance.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is good. This is
swagger.
Like that, yeah.
Percussive.
No, he's tap dancing. No, I never saw that part. That's tight.
If you need to
I
lose
like
that cortisol.
Oh, man.
I like the one that I'm in. Did you see the one that I'm in with Ted and you're all in it? I'm in one of those.
Are you?
I don't think I saw it.
There's one with me and Ted and everyone, JLR. It's the one with there's a big yellow. It's where they cut the house open. And
anyway, I got
just after that one.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that one. Yeah,
I'm in with Ted at the end.
He's talented to be able to do that. That's for sure.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's AI, but I mean, you gotta put the idea in there, right? You gotta just have the thought. Yeah. So it's not...
Yeah,
you're right. Anyway, I'm gonna play.
This is Life Net Aaron.
Anyway, real quick. Let's see this one. Sorry.
This is Life Net Aaron Ralph with 84 young men that fits the description of the missing elderly woman.
Nancy Guthrie was she found alive after being left for dead. Rio Rico airlift the high stakes, rescue they gave. Then the ghost found breathing, 10 days, assumed in the grave. There's nobody to trust. We just found out Sheriff Nano's resume was all made up. Media circus at the hospital for a decoy display. Cameras flashing towards the roofs. Life net, landing pad just to turn the world away. Then they hit the mic, Cole said it wasn't her today. Block the ward, scrub the logs, make the witness fade away. They're lying about the truth, it's all a planned attack. Setting up a scheme so they can catch him in the trap. Black out, it's a banner, lights going dim. They're building the cage for the monster in him. Carlos, they searched his house, took his life off course. Just a delivery driver, a ping put him in the frame. A geofence nightmare, just the victim of the game that got him detained. Just to show you be released, leaving the real perpetrator still lurking in the streets. And the feds are in the hallway hiding Nancy from the sun. The kidnappers watching, thinking he's still in the clear. Not knowing it's the decoy is the one he ought to fear. They lying about the truth, it's all a planned attack. Setting up a scheme so they can catch him in the trap. Lights going dim, they building the cage for the monster in him.
She's conscious and she's talking, but the world thinks she's a ghost. The trap is set. We'll tell the world tomorrow. Spoiler alert. Them tomorrow.
Fat Readout's the shit.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man.
So you know that was the
That bass.
for each
What
song.
kind of bass was that?
Right there, that was an 808 762 with a B flat on it. Let me put in a
Smart ass.
Hey, Alex,
of the 808 variety. Yeah, what's up?
you want to show off your gift?
Oh, that's right.
Well, I want to see.
Tell everybody what it is because I'm not even sure still, but I like it. I do.
I'm
Even
still
though-
not sure what it is, but I just knew it had your name on it.
Oh, I got to turn it. I was talking. Still got my urine.
What?
I'm kidding. That's from the tea. Should I not trust it? That's what was brought to us.
Well, you guys are JLR one. You guys all swap spit drinking that like as an initiation, like from that movie.
Well, no, because I know friends that like
The vampire.
we do waterfalls. They don't want no one touching their lips or their bottle. Me,
No, but we like to show that you're a man, like to show that you're a part of the club.
I don't think it has to do with men. It's like if you're thirsty, you're.
No, that's what he didn't. You hear JLR? That's what he talked about when he first got it. Because he's talking. There's a scene in the Lost Boys movie where they did it like intentionally, so they would be like brothers, like it'd be their,
Was that? Oh, I'm high as shit, guys. I've been looking over. I was looking in my bag. It wouldn't even fit in my bag, guys. Look, you'll see. What the?
It's like a gallon, right? It's like a gallon of ice drink.
First of all, what bone is this? Whoa! She's trying to say I'm a viejito. I need a walking stick. Mira, you need one. It's probably like some. She didn't explain it. I'm gonna let her explain, but I think it's like a Mexican tradition. When you're a viejito, if you don't have a bone at the top or something, you might die from lung cancer or something. You know how they are. Like Mexican tradition. Kind of.
Nice.
If you have pink eye, you shoot breast milk. Mira.
Oh, and it's a real bamboo.
That's
Yeah, it's a real thing there. It's probably what's worth the most of that whole thing, or the bone. I'm not sure.
You didn't have to leave the price tag, but okay. Yeah, okay. Damn, Anita. Loves me. I need to take care of it. It's sure it's a bone, right?
What is that, a didgeridoo?
I think there's still hair on the bone. Look at the bone. There's still hair on it.
See that? That's weird.
She made it and slapped a sticker on it.
You could toss your bone out the window like that, eh?
Oh, but look, they tied it down well. It even has a screw going through the bone. Bone. It's easy to screw through bone, I've heard, you know.
Yeah, but good self-defense too.
Right? How you guys feeling about the timeline? Where are we
I
at
thought
with it?
like a horn, like for the ceremonies, like they blow into that bamboo.
What if
But
it
I
is?
couldn't see where it would come out. Where would it come out?
Oh, watch me when I do this. It doesn't look.
But that is like a didgeridoo or whatever you just said.
Didgeridoo, yeah. Australian.
Doesn't make sense. I didn't want to do that on camera. If there's any kind of alcohol that way, no. So it
It's like
doesn't
a
make
flute too.
That would
One
have been
time Alex was at band camp. He
the skin flute. No, that's not good.
no.
Once I say something like that to Shibby goes running with it. I'm like, okay. Whoa.
No, it was that time you put the flute in your pussy. I'm just kidding. You know, in that movie, one time at band camp.
Yes.
So about the timeline. So
you
I'm
Shibby didn't hear me. Like I almost predicted it, right? So 1:47 a.m.
You provoked. You didn't predict. You provoked. No, just
yeah, it was already on your bro. That was simmering up here already. You're like, Canadian comedy coming for you.
I had that waiting for the right moment. You're right.
Right.
Hey, Alex, you need to do a poll. Ask the chat what they think it is. Like,
poll?
but you have to do multiple. Oh my god!
I have it on the side of me. I'm like, oh yeah, that doesn't look good. Did you see that movie, that Year One, with Jack Black? That one's funny. But there was a girl over there. She's doing that, and she's like that, and then he goes, "That's very." He goes, "Yeah, she's gonna get a splinter."
Did you guys see that on the I think the interview room they updated just their timeline that they thought that the family checked on Nancy at 11 a.m.
And why are they trying to correct? That's weird, huh?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
And
But
all that does is make it even weirder because that puts another 50 something minutes
yeah,
into the not calling. And then I don't know if you guys remember, but the lady that supposedly I knocked on her door and I was creepy, she said somebody was walking through by her wall at 11 a.m., which makes me think that what if they were already looking? Maybe that was, I don't know.
yeah.
I haven't been able to talk to that neighbor because I look creepy. So I'd have to have someone else go with me,
Well, I mean, really, why should we believe the timeline, right, Alex? I mean, I don't believe anything else coming out of Pima County, right? I mean,
this is why I believe it. This was put out February 5th when the FBI was already there. They were there at that press conference when this was released. I don't think they would have been, because I know, especially with the Delphi case, if they're not involved with it or if they see something funny going on, they're going to remove themselves. They're not going to stay. So the reason I say that is I have to believe that because they were there.
Gotcha.
And they wouldn't have allowed this, I don't think. They wouldn't. And some people are like, how do we know 948? I'm pretty sure they vetted that out. They're not going to go by Nano's word.
yeah. Good point. Yeah.
Nano said it. So that's why I kind of just have to believe this time, man. But man, I thought there are weird things. Like there's that 144 call. We know it's speculation, but how would someone know that? You know what I mean?
Well, didn't Cash Patel get Charlie Kirk's timeline wrong?
Did he? That's interesting.
I think so.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying they're always perfect, but I just feel like, I guess my point was, if Nanos was up to something by then, February, was it the 5th? But you're right, though.
Well, they also, I mean, I don't know. Was it the homicide detectives that walked up right to the front door and knocked on it, rang the doorbell, walked right through it all? And then I think Cameron or Annie, whoever was sitting in the car, like, why didn't you get out to begin with? You just let them walk right through it?
Cameron was there?
One of them was there whenever the cops went there. I don't know.
Well, when supposedly Savannah, when Annie called Savannah, says, yes, the police are there, here. right now or something. So she was there, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if Tommaso was there.
Well, it was like right when they first got there. It shows them knocking on the freaking door.
I remember hearing about that. That's nuts. I mean, all over the crime scene.
Yeah.
Didn't see the blood or what?
Right?
How did Annie not? I don't know. I think everybody has tons of questions about that, but I'd like to know. I guess we'll never hear that. And then, don't you think it's funny is that I know they hide 911 calls a lot of times, but for what? You know, what was? Because she called and said that she took off wandering or something. Was that part of the plan? It's just weird. And then how they're changing it to 11 now.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
But I guess we could go by I'm hoping, I guess. I mean, I'm still basing it on this for now, at least.
Yeah.
147 and disconnect the nest. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I mean, do you think that the FBI actually has a little bit more of a grasp on this than what they're releasing?
Yeah, 100%.
I think so too.
This is what I think. I think if they needed more help, I think they would have asked for it. I think they put out that bid. They got enough. They got enough. They got to put everything together, maybe.
That's 100% what I think. I think had they needed more help, like you said, we would have gotten little bits of here and there information
Right.
in hopes that people could come out. But since we haven't heard anything else, I think they're just taking their time to make sure they've got the evidence in place and they're crossing their T's, dotting their I's. That's really what I think.
Right. I'm hoping too, but we're also gonna not shut up about it. But
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, like like that David case took them, I think, almost a year for the indictments. They had to make sure everything was right.
Yep.
So let's hope. But I mean, that's just nuts. I wonder where Luke's at. Luke,
Yeah.
do an interview, man.
He's bundled up somewhere. I can promise you that.
43 fans here, 43 subscribers here, Luke. We're not even that loud. Just come over here. We'll do an interview.
Yeah, certainly.
Any day.
And tell him he can say as many times as he wants.
Oh, he's a dude. This is I'm free. He can do all day. Infinity.
Yep.
Take your time. Shit, you can do like a whole long
Wasn't someone supposed to have court this morning or something like that?
You keep thinking different dates, but if anybody knows how court is that they're gonna hold on. They're gonna. There's always continuances, always, whether it be the prosecution or the defense. There's continuances, which is kind of stretches it out. But I don't know. But I thought it was supposed to be. Is it sentencing for that case?
I don't know. I just remember y'all talking about it. I thought last night. No, somebody was supposed to, or the night before. I can't remember, but somebody was supposed to.
Play that bottle again. That was a
That's the best.
That guy's he's gonna be sliced open. That guy.
And then he said the N-word.
Okay.
It changed. And then he said the N-word. He changed him into a whole other direction.
Right here.
He was trying to back him up so that way they could keep fighting.
Yeah, no, he was gonna stop. Like, it's a fair fight. It's a fair fight.
Yeah.
There's never one of those.
I kind of feel like he did the right thing because it felt like that girl was winning, and I don't think she would have stopped. And that other girl would have really been toast. Because the blonde was on top, and I don't feel like she would have kept stopped at the right time. So I feel he almost did the right thing by jumping in.
Right. So you think would he get charges? Maybe Haji?
No, because he saved that woman.
Oh, that dude's definitely getting charges.
Wow,
hitting that guy in the head with a bottle.
I think he saved that other woman's life. Blonde was on top of that other girl.
I've been in too many of these. That dude's definitely going to prison, probably.
I think a jury if they find out, I think the jury would let that guy off for saving that woman's life.
Yeah,
you could shoot somebody,
Well, he
to
didn't
save
hit
a
the
life.
girl. He didn't hit the girl. He hit the dude. The dude
He was going
hit
in to save it, and the other guy stopped him from. He was going in to save a life. That woman was on top of her, full mount, on
I
top
like
of her.
the guy with the shorts and the red backup at the end. It looks like his mom dressed him. Did you see that at the
I
very end?
think
That is
you're
hilarious.
allowed to use, you're allowed to use that type of force to save a life, and I think that one was on full mount on top of her, and she wasn't letting up. So I don't know. We should look into it and see
Sheriff
what really
Chris
happened.
Nanos
I'm-
targeted today at the County Board of Supervisors meeting. Nanos is accused of misrepresenting his work history on his resume, among other issues.
I don't know why I recorded it and saved it.
Sparking concern from at least one county supervisor. This morning, in the call to the audience, the head of a local sheriff's deputies association saying the group took a vote of no confidence in the Pima County sheriff. News for Tucson's Eric Fink is covering this for us today and joins us live downtown with the latest on what happened. Eric.
So, Sean, supervisors went behind closed doors in executive session today for nearly 3 items on the official in Pima County can lie on a job application.
I got it, guys.
Supervisor Hines says,
I got it, guys. Guess what? He got his pins. He got 2 pins in his pocket. He heard us. He's like, "Oh, motherfuckers. I got pins, motherfucker." What?
that no elected official in Pima County can lie on a job application. Earlier this month, the Arizona Republic uncovered Sheriff Chris Nanos had the wrong dates on his resume as to when he worked as a police
Imagine the paperwork you need to do to get those 2 pins.
officer with the El Paso Police Department. The resume had Nanos working at the El Paso PD until 1984, until he took a job with PCSD, when in fact he resigned from that police department in 1982 instead of being fired. I asked Sheriff Nanos if he was going to be at the meeting.
What was that little thing? Was he playing football?
Alex, somebody in my chat brought up the point that I think AJW News is missing from your banner, I believe.
Good one. Thank you. Good one.
So that was
Thank you.
Citizen Trez.
Thank
brought
you.
that up. So thanks, Citizen.
Instead of being fired. I asked Sheriff Nanos if he was going to be at the meeting today. He told me he wasn't invited. Now, with the El Paso Police Department, the resume had Nanos working at the El Paso PD until 1984, until he took a job with PCSD, when in fact he resigned from that police department in 1982 instead of being fired. I asked Sheriff Nanos if he was going to be at the meeting today. He told me he wasn't invited. Now, last week, the Pima County Deputies Organization voted no confidence in Sheriff Nanos. The president of that organization, Aaron Cross, says Nanos has lost the faith of his deputies and the community. Former GOP Congressional District 7 candidate Daniel Gutierrez is now leading a recall effort against the sheriff. More than 122,000 valid signatures from registered Pima County voters are needed by July 10th to put that recall on the ballot in March of next year. You'll hear from a resident working to gather signatures for the recall, and then from Sheriff Nanos, who says his 2 election victories in this county prove that this community has trust in his ability to lead.
Sheriff Nanos is currently in the process of being recalled. As a person helping to collect signatures, the mere mention of his name gets the clipboard snatched out of my hands, followed by, "Give me that, this guy has got to go." The sheriff's well-documented history with the El Paso Police Department should have never granted him employment in the Pima County Correctional System, much less the climb to sheriff.
You just know you're going to have people out there who don't like you, and that's okay. I can't win everybody over. But I also have some comfort in knowing that 2 elections now I've won out by receiving 250,000 votes each time. So I have some supporters out there, I believe. I think people that I know that know me, they know what I'm about, and they know who I am as a human being, and they know who I am as a sheriff.
So just a few minutes ago, the board voted on a motion to get outside legal counsel, outside lawyers outside of the county, to get some reports from Sheriff Nanos in the next couple of weeks. And then those lawyers are expected to come back and talk to the board about what they found on April the 7th. So we'll continue to follow this for you. And coming up at 5 o'clock, you will hear from Supervisor Matt Hines. Live downtown outside the Pima County Administration Building this afternoon, I'm Eric Fink, News 4 Tucson. Let's go back to you.
So,
first of all, I didn't say that. So
say?
about the ticket. So I don't know if you want to start with that guy in the chat. I didn't say it about Juanita. I said this is one I would have thought of over her ticket, and somebody's trying to start stuff in chat. That's all in your chat.
So Shibby, you said
Thanks.
that's
I
one
didn't
that
say it.
should
No,
have thought it over.
I didn't say it. I didn't say you deserved it. I said that's not one I would try to contest because you're way too close to the road.
How would you know where
Because
I
I
was?
watched it. What?
Oh, well, you watched it, didn't you? Didn't watch the beginning when the deputy showed up and I was already loading up.
I was watching it from 3 angles. Yeah, I watched the whole thing from 3 different
From 3 angles. Did you see the very beginning when the
What was
sheriff,
that?
the deputies first showed up and where I was at,
Yes.
and how my
Yes.
trunk was open and how I was
Yes.
loading up?
Yes. Yes. I was watching it from the 6 hours before that too. The whole beginning, right
Oh,
up to when it
so
happened.
you said you had 5 more hours than the deputy. At least the deputy only watched it for 1 hour. But thank you for the guilty verdict. I really appreciate
I
your
didn't give
support.
you a guilty verdict. I said I said I personally wouldn't contest that. Because if you were back 20 feet, I think it would be very plausible that you'd be allowed to park there. But you're way up too close to the corner, in my opinion. Can I not have an opinion?
Alex, can I ask you a question?
Strike again.
Yeah,
Whoever
hold
did
on.
this.
All right. No. You go ahead.
No. This is good.
I was just wondering. I mean, what do you think about? I mean, obviously the guy was voted in, right? So, I mean, what do you think about that decision to turn that over to the AG? Do you think that was the right move to do, or?
I mean, it's for the to put it on record, yes, but really it happened a year before that, and it was over RICO charges, and they submitted it. Same dude submitted it to the same attorney general, whoever the attorney general was, and nothing came about it, or we would have heard it. They would have.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying, man. Nothing's going to happen. You know that. You know.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
And he still hasn't given it over.
Yeah.
To this day, Pima County Sheriff's Office is in charge of this investigation.
Yeah.
I hope Savannah's suing these people. You know what I mean? But as far as Juanita Shibby, just I don't know, just before you say something,
I mean,
because those are our
in your
people.
chat are just trying to say I said stuff I didn't. I didn't say she deserved it. I said I wouldn't contest it.
Shibby, don't read the chat then. I'm not reading the chat right now, and they're probably mad at me. You don't read the chat. Okay, but look, if I'm not trying to get in any arguments, and that way you can just focus. Don't worry about that shit, Shibby.
Do you think
I'm reading Juanita's what she's saying too. That's all. No, I'll say what I want, Juanita. Don't fucking tell me what to say.
Do you think that this suspect could strike again? Whoever did this.
Well, absolutely. We believe we know why he did this, and we believe that it was targeted, but we can't. We're not 100% sure of that, and so it'd be silly to tell people, "Yeah, don't worry about it. You're not his target." Don't think for a minute that because it happened to the Guthrie family, you're safe. No, keep your wits about you.
Do you think that this suspect could strike again? Whoever did this.
Well, absolutely. We believe we know why he did this, and we believe that it was targeted, but we can't. We're not 100% sure of that, and so it'd be silly to tell people, "Yeah, don't worry about it. You're not his target." Don't think for a minute that because it happened to the Guthrie family, you're safe. No, keep your wits about you.
He's such an ass clown. But so anyway, Shibby, sometimes we don't have to argue over shit, especially over the chat.
I'm not.
Okay,
But it's Juanita though. It's to Juanita, not to the chat. It's Juanita.
Listen, I'm not even blaming you or Juanita. All I'm saying is, if it's over stuff like that, me from the outside looking in, just if that's going to hurt her, just don't bring up anything about the parking thing because it was done for a reason. So it doesn't need to be an argument. That's all she was letting you know.
I'm not arguing.
You have your right to your opinion, and so does she.
That's what I did. Yeah.
Remember what I learned from my 52 weeks of domestic violence classes is one thing that I remember that I took with me. Hey, discussion, no cops. Argument, cops. Everything doesn't need to be an argument. So like just a discussion. That's all it is, bro. So if it gets you fired up, don't let it get fired. You fired up. Don't let Juanita get you fired up. we're blessed.
Amen.
Amen. Let's pray. Bear. So I was trying to see. I had something I had in the. Let me see where I had it.
Alex,
Go ahead.
can I do one thing, man? I got a lot of people
You
asking
sure
me a
can.
question.
You sure can, buddy.
Thank you guys so much for asking. But yeah, we are Patriot Pride, and if you guys are not familiar with us, we're a nonprofit, and we give back to military families in need. So whether you're active or veteran families, we try to give back. I'm a member of a Gold Star family. We lost my nephew in Iraq, and he was more like my little brother. So everything's dedicated to him. His name's Ryan King, and so what we do is we just give back to military families in need. So thank you guys for and so it's just Patriot Pride on YouTube if you guys want to check it out.
And his name is Brian King. That was your brother, right?
Yeah, Ryan King. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Thank you, Alex. I appreciate it.
Always, man. So anyway, I'm just gonna. There's no sound on this anyway. But I mean, are you guys still? How about this? Who's here? Shibby, Jamie, Patriot Pride. Is there a car back there?
I don't see one.
I haven't seen one either.
It's hard for me to see one. Yeah.
And then, don't you think if there was one, the FBI wouldn't have let us see it? And I don't know. I forgot how my mind was, but it was just I don't think that I just don't see it. And then there's one guy on Twitter. He's a cool dude, but he says that he's trying to tell me it's a 1940, like a car from the 1940s.
Yeah.
Not right there. And I mean, you're going to take that car to go do the kidnapping? See, we got the vet right here. We got the 40 over here. The 44. Yeah.
Old ass Impala and just throw them in the back.
I don't know. I just try to be more realistic. And then, and also where they say it's at on the picture or on the video, he'd be blocking the entire street. And of course, there's no traffic at that time of night, but still, it's just, what I think is they were in there for 41 minutes. He, whatever. I think for sure he was dropped off because once they got inside, they were fine. She gets subdued. He probably has a police scanner. He has a two-way, and he calls his ride back. There was that one neighbor that said there was a vehicle parked by, but I don't know. 41 minutes. What do you guys think? 41 minutes. Do you think they hung around? Or do you think the car was there? You think they would take the chances of leaving her? Like if they could have been parked over here by the casita or the garage?
Initially, that was my
They
theory.
definitely could have been, but didn't they have a camera over there?
True.
So, I mean.
How did they not? You're right. Yeah. Which means that I don't even think the car went up that driveway all the way, right? It just took the little roundabout probably where the blood went, the dripping went to.
Unless that's just stuff that they're not sharing to us.
Yeah. What I think the initial plan was, and just my theory, I think they may have backed down that driveway, Alex, all the way back to the casita, propped the doors open. That was the goal for them to take her out that route. And whether they did or they did not take her out that route, I don't know, but I think that was the initial goal. That's why those things were propped open. Right.
No, that's very plausible. Yeah. Oh, and then they had to also know that they didn't use the garage, right?
Yeah.
They didn't disable that. You know what I mean? And you know how they pulled that front camera? They didn't take the other ones. You think it was because to mask the vehicle, maybe, or I mean, not to make sure they didn't get the vehicle. I don't know.
And I would like to know if they were actually Nest cameras or what kind of cameras they were. I haven't heard what type they were,
Yeah, I think on one of the interviews, Nana said wing. Which I know, you can't even say wing. You can't even say it.
I can't hear Patriot Pride.
You can't?
No.
Go back and come back in.
Can anybody, Shibby, can you hear me?
I hear you, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we love you, Shibby. You're here you're here in the lineup. Juanita's here in the lineup. We all love each other, man. Discussion. no cops. Argument, cops. And that's not every time. It's just more of a mental. And then Shibby, I forgot to tell you, if you feel like choking a bitch, sometimes you just need to, walk away and count to 10. But if you're already choking a bitch, make sure you count to at least 100.
No way. Never. I was just responding to her comment. Juanita, that's all.
I was responsible for that joke. Sorry. Not anybody else. No. Anyway, you can still talk. I'm just going to let that. Oh, who did we lose? Oh, she'll come back. People, that's another thing I heard people say. Why is his head so flat? Is it because of the infrared? Because it does look flat when he comes by right here. I mean, I'll try to pause it. Look, yeah, he looks like Kid and Play. Look,
crisscross.
Yeah, look at that. Is that all forehead right there? Oh, so that's that's just weird.
So he's got a flat top.
He does. It looks like he has a flat top or a flat head. Frankenstein. Raw. The monsters. Is he flat after this? Let me see. Well, he peeked real quick. He peeked. He's all, look. Can you see me? How do you feel, guys, about that? About the plant? Do you think it was used to take the nest off?
What do you think, Shibby?
What was that? Sorry.
He was just asking about the plant. I think, yeah, go ahead.
I don't think he was using. I don't know. Who would use that to pry a camera off? Like, why would you show up there with a screwdriver? Like, I mean, this guy's got a backpack. He's probably got tons of shit in there. I don't know. It makes no sense.
What if he was trying to make a distraction to see if somebody was at home, to see if they would come out there? So maybe he's putting something directly in front of the camera, in hopes that if someone got a notification, they would come to the door and to see if someone was home. And obviously she wouldn't come home. She wouldn't, because she didn't have her hearing aids in, so she wouldn't have known.
Right. Or to see if anybody's monitoring it, like maybe to trigger them to, yeah. I never thought of that, but
some people said he used it
because that leads back into Alex, that kind of theory. I told you I kind of got two. That leads back into the theory of, if we are looking at maybe someone going in and taking something that she had, I'd like to know her pattern. Were there some nights that she actually stayed out at a friend's house on Saturday nights? So maybe they were trying to make sure she wasn't home, and make sure that no one came to the door, and then they were going to go in and take something. They got in there and they're like, oh shit, somebody's here now. So we got to course correct and figure out what we're going to do with this.
No, because they're too suited up for that.
You think so?
Yeah. Extra gloves, whatever he did with his mask, if there's another mask under it.
So you think they went in directly to take her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was this person's mission. I don't know if that was, of course, I don't think he's the brains of the operation. Yeah. He's just the goon, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know how those two met is what I tried to trip on,
In my opinion, if that's the case, then it goes back to my other theory, unfortunately, and again, not blaming anyone, but I think it has to be very closely related. If their goal was to go in and that was their main goal, to take her, I think it has to be very close to the family, in my opinion.
But why do it this way? The inheritance. I know. Were you the one telling me that if you die from regular or euthanasia or without being in a murder, that they would only get so much of the house or the property or something?
No, but I was telling you that it takes 5 years normally in Arizona to declare someone, for them to declare them dead, and other people, whoever the beneficiaries are, to take the property, unless there is a scene and there's probable cause. For instance, there's enough blood or whatever the case may be to show that any reasonable person may think that that person may not be with us any longer. Then they can do it as quickly as 90 days. Those beneficiaries can get that, and they can declare that person deceased,
even without a body. Yep.
Yeah.
And what if, for life insurance reasons, if it was something like
Right.
not like suicide, but they wouldn't
Right.
want to pay out for stuff like that. Not to say Nancy did that.
But by Nancy and someone else know? I mean, Nancy
Like-
knowing?
No, like if you found someone commit suicide and if they had life insurance, they would make it look like a murder instead, so they would be able to get the life insurance.
The theory I never heard of is what if someone came over and shoot? Well, no.
Like you would cover it up to make it not a make it
So
because of
showed up,
suicide. You wouldn't get all the
they're like, oh yeah, they're gonna blame us. I know that's
or that they just if somebody commits suicide and they have a life insurance, you're not going to receive the beneficiary won't receive the money if they killed themselves. So if you make it look like they disappeared or whatever, or they were murdered, you would get the money. If you found your loved one had committed suicide, some people have tried covering that suicide up.
Yeah, it's a good point.
No, it's just a possibility.
So another thing too, sometimes they, when he lifts up and looks his head, they're like, yeah, he's looking at the guy in the car. Where?
Yeah, yeah.
It is a stretch.
We're seeing all kinds of stuff right here. I'm looking right now. Under the nest, they said. I don't get that because the nest is way up there, under the N and the E. Is that a different one?
So-
it's probably. Go ahead.
Right above his backpack is where, from 11 o'clock of his backpack. Well, now right behind him is where they're saying that they see something.
Right behind Bear.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's.
Be cool, be cool, be cool.
Be cool. Be cool.
What video is this? This seems like it's out of ratio.
Oh,
Out
is
of
it?
ratio.
You might have grabbed the wrong ratio. Sorry.
But the door looks way too wide.
Oh, okay. Because there's two, and I didn't know which one. But no, you're right.
That's okay. I mean, the door looks really wide.
No, I wanted to make it look right on the screen. I know what it looks like, so I want to be able
Or
to
the,
make
the opening looks really wide.
Yeah, 100%. I think I have to grab this one. Bear. Bear. Oh man. Let me try it again.
Bear wants he wants some screen time.
Yeah, it's because Mercedes came by, said there's spaghetti for next door, and Bear can't go over there for a couple of days because Nova's in heat. We're getting them fixed. We're gonna get them both fixed.
You can smell her.
Yeah.
For sure. He's gonna go right through that wall soon if you can't.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna play you this. Okay, it's one wrong. So I could go get a bowl of that's funny, a bowl of cheesecake. You wanna know why? Because it's the Cheesecake Factory. I forgot what version it is, but I put it here to play. So
Hey, Alex, real quick,
go
brother.
ahead.
Hey, I just want to say I got to run, but I want to thank you guys so much. It's always an honor to be up here with you guys, so I appreciate everything.
Thanks for hanging and thanks for stopping by.
And one other thing,
Go ahead.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but one other thing, either Alex, if you or Shibby talk to Ted, let him know to contact me as soon as he can, please.
Definitely. I invited him too, so
Yeah.
definitely I will.
Want to pick his brain on a couple things. So again, thank you guys. It's always an honor to be up here, Alex. So thank you, brother.
All right, man. Thanks for hanging.
Nice talking to you. Nice talking.
All right, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Jamie.
Yeah, and also too, AJW. We met and everything, just never got his phone number, so someone could just put out a message to him somewhere and be like, "Hey, hit up Alex." You know, shoot him my email, or just tell him to hit my page. So I'm gonna play that song for you real quick. I forgot what cheesecake one he sent me, but while the cheesecake's playing, I'm gonna be getting some spaghetti. So enjoy.
Just arrived at the Tucson Mall. They brought tons of flyers, only to be denied JLR.
Bruh. I feel bad because Fat Readout sent this to me the other day, right? And because we were talking about Thriller. He already had it in the pipeline. Cheesecake Factory and Thriller. Enjoy.
Just arrived at the Tucson Mall. They brought tons of flyers, only to be denied JLR. Criminal network both compromised by mall security. No flyers allowed! Not paying attention, Ted wandered off and accidentally breached the perimeter. Unbeknownst to Ted, is now a wanted man. YouTube is watching. The manhunt starts now. Can Ted survive handing out flyers without even knowing he's the subject of trespassing and littering? We call this winning! We're winning the Cheesecake Factory. Passing out flyers for the world to see. Successfully got past security. But Ted investigates, is lost in a maze while avoiding Paul Blart on the Segway. Booth to booth, flyer to flyer. If you could help find Nancy, you could receive $1 million. Remember, not all heroes wear capes. Some get lost in the Cheesecake Factory. Here, take a flyer. Oh, we're winning in the Cheesecake Factory. The stream is live. 10 steps through the glass doors with a hero stride. Got a stack of Nancy's flyers and nowhere to hide. He doesn't know JLR is already back in his car, taking calls from all the old farts, wackadoodles, and all in between. Or that criminal network that got denied by the mall cop now sitting on the curb. Bumping, fuck the police while rolling up a wood, explaining to the chat how we're so misunderstood. As walking the floor, passing out truth to the Tucson crowd. Have you seen this woman? He asked, polite and proud. Unknowingly a wanted man, the target of the day. For Paul Blart on the Segway, just 40 feet away. Block round the corner, helmet and all, with taser unholstered and ready to deploy. But Ted standing at a fountain with a penny in hand, closes his eyes, makes a wish. Please bring Nancy home safe tonight. Proceeds to toss penny inside the fountain as Paul Blart zooms by to remain unseen. Lady Luck seems to be on Ted's side. They pass by a kiosk, kissing each other by a single breath. Ted picks up a familiar scent from years ago, trusting his nose follows the trail. Ted didn't even have to duck to make through. He just walks, standing straight up under the line control ropes to realize he has arrived at a former place of employment from his younger days. I don't miss having to memorize 500 menu items, but definitely will have to order my fave.
The Godiva chocolate cheesecake. Don't mind if I do. Oh, we're winning in the Cheesecake Factory. Passing out flyers for the world to see. Successfully got past security.
But Ted investigates, is lost in a maze while avoiding Paul Blart on the Segway.
Booth to booth, flyer to flyer.
If you could help find Nancy, you could receive $1 million. Remember,
not all heroes wear capes.
some get
Lost in the Cheesecake Factory.
Here, take a flyer.
Oh, we're winning in the Cheesecake Factory.
Same menu, different design. He's deep in the labyrinth.
The architectures
Twisting his mind.
handing flyers to the hostesses, leaving no booths behind. Posting Nancy on the mirrors, doing my due diligence in the men's restrooms. What's with all this white powdery substance all on the counter?
The cartel. Who? What's with all the sniffles and vacuum sounds, and what does it do?
All I wanna do is zoom, 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 and up, boom, boom. What happens in the Cheesecake bathroom stays in the Cheesecake bathroom.
It's not what you think. I'm undercover.
Blasting out through the bathroom doors, back on the floor, surviving every security sweep, looking for Ted. He's an alum, he worked here once in his youth, but this layout is a monster.
A temple built for the truth.
He's dodging guards in the pantry, under a table for two, using his veteran knowledge to push the mission through.
Maybe I'll swing by the bar and have a few.
And they can point me the way out of here. What do you mean I need to be that tall to drink? I'm way past 21. What does my height have to do with it? Here, take a flyer, and fuck you, I'm out of here.
Then he sees it, the exit light.
Breaking through, his friends are at the curbside.
Frantic as the minutes pass.
They're waving him down. Ted, move! Rolling in the Cheesecake Factory, passing out flyers for the world to see. Successfully got past security, but Ted investigates, is lost in a maze while avoiding Paul Blart on the Segway. Roof to roof, flyer to flyer. If you could help find Nancy, you could receive $1 million. Remember, not all heroes wear capes. Some get lost in the Cheesecake Factory. Here, take a flyer. Oh,
You're fucking hilarious. Alex.
You've been trying to get a hold of you to abort mission. Should have read your chat.
Sorry, by the way, I need to head back soon.
These nice young gentlemen in the restroom.
Inviting me to a party in Rio Rico.
They said it's a narco fiesta. Whatever that means.
What's up, her? Hey, Shibby.
What?
For me, all you got to do is apologize to Juanita and be like, look.
I'm not apologizing to nothing. No, she told me to keep her name out of my mouth. I didn't say anything about her. The chat was lying to her.
I get it, but what I'm saying is, you even.
I'm not apologizing.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, she's family to me, bro, and you can't even get along with us.
That's fine.
Not time for that. Come on. Apologies, Juanita. I'll apologize. Let me put my camera back. It's not what we do here. Talking about Nancy. So let me put the invite in there. Change the whole move. Now I gotta hit the tweet again. I didn't have anything scripted anyway. So who wants to join? I don't know. Shibby, if you're listening, there's times with my ex-wife or even my ex-girlfriend, there's times I had to apologize even if it wasn't my fault, because it happens sometimes. Many times it was my fault. Someone else was saying that it's not good to hit a woman. Never will I ever condone that shit, and I never have. But I've also spoken about what went through in my relationship. Before the OJ case, people were slapping people around all the time, regularly. Fiend. Juanita. What's up, her?
What up, CN?
What's
Hello,
up, dude?
Juanita.
Good to hear from you, Fiend. How's everything going?
Going pretty good.
You excited about the Richard Allen thing, or
the appeal? Yeah, I mean, it's
awesome.
it's a long process. I think that everybody underestimated how long it's going to be, but
right. But I mean, at least it'll be televised, something, right?
yeah, no, I'll be there.
That's awesome.